Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Oxygen Not Included Strategy and Tactics, episode 13. Our lucky 13, and unluckily, we have found ourselves in a bit of a pickle. Or rather, Lirisia has found herself in a bit of a pickle. She is currently suffocating. Her oxygen meter is depleting, but she has no way to get to that life-giving air down here. And we have little time to figure out how to save her. But I think I have an idea of how to do it. So right now, all she's got by her is rust, and she can't do a damn thing with rust. But over here, Malthic rock. There is Malthic rock. We can build things out of Malthic rock. So, first off, we're going to be painting with the top priority button here. Something I normally don't do. Yellow alert. So, Lirisia, you got to dig that out, girl. And then we will build ourselves a tile out of Malthic rock, because that's the only thing that you're going to have handy here. One tile's all you really need. Now, that's still not going to save her. She's still got all this, plus this water, which is still not oxygen, and then that. So, we got to build to her. And you know what? There's more Malthic rock over here, so let's get some ladders here. Malthic rock. Yeah, let's build down. Let's build down this way. Actually, we should be fine here. To here. To here, because she can jump up and then hop across. But no, guys, this needs to be emergency priority. That needs to be emergency priority. We need all hands on deck. So yeah, we got a bunch of yellow alerts going here, so we got to get moving here. So let's see if we can save Lirisia. That sneeze action might not. What are you guys doing? Okay, good. You got the Malthic rock. Deliver the Malthic rock. Good. Looks like you're going to help build your own salvation here. Oh, somebody hurry this up. Hurry up, Lirisia. Oh, this is going to be close. Go. Do not sneeze. Oh, wow. That somehow, somewhere in here, you found an oxygen bubble to latch onto. Oh, I was getting worried there. Yeah, everyone's gasping for breath here. Yay! Research! Yay! Okay, we saved Lirisia. Oh, that was a close one. Okay, so let's get back to some non-emergency priorities here. First off, let's printing pod. Skill points available. Derp to derp. So Jetstream. Grilling 2. Plus 2 cuisine. That's still not bad. You are our cook. Or electrical engineering. Let's go for grilling 2. You are our grill master. And let's give you the grill master hat. Eco! Critter ranching. Yes, critter ranching for you. Oh, actually, no critter ranching for you. That's going to be problematic. Because you won't have enough morale for all that. Not yet, anyway. So maybe we hold off on critter ranching. So, yeah, let's get crop tending. I think that seems sensible enough. As for our research tree here, let's see. I wish we could go down the exosuit thing, but we don't have any reed fibers. We have no means to produce the thing, so researching it's going to do nothing. If we're starting to bump into morale problems, we may want to go the decor route. That is certainly a possibility. Yeah, I know, we should probably build some sick bays here. Yeah, we already got that going. Fossil fuels. I think we've got pretty much everything that we need. Yeah, caffeination. So yeah, I think it is time that we go into decor. So we'll go to here, and we also need to start looking for a decorator dupe because we don't actually have any of those right now. No decoration dupes at the moment. Sad but true. Alright, so let's see what else we've got here. I do need to supervise the construction of this a little bit more proactively, let's say. And yeah, we got all this mess to clean up here. This, now that I'm thinking about it, the hole that we're building here is probably a little bit too big. For us, more than we need here, so to speak. Why is the irrigation stopped? Hang on. Pipes. Oh, because you don't want to go... You're still obsessed with going this direction, when you should be going the other direction. In that case, let me do a deconstruct here on this pipe. Yeah, it's going to spill out water, but that's okay. It's going to spill right into the pool. That should prevent it from being a problem. Although, no, actually no. Nope. Now that I think about it, I need that thing intact. In which case, what we can do is actually we can pop the pipe on like right here. Yeah, right there. Hopefully that sends the water down instead of up. I know, everybody's kind of sick right now. No, Lirisia, what are you doing, girl? What are you... Did you not learn anything? Oh, thank goodness. Saved by the bell. Alright, you know what? We're gonna cancel this, because this is kind of dangerous. We're gonna let you do this over here. Yeah, everybody's sick. Nobody's happy about this. But that's okay. It's not slime lung. It's not slime lung. And I'm really happy that it is not slime lung. Why do you still have skill point available? I spent everyone's skill point. Michael, you are dedicated, my friend. Yeah, I know. Nathan, what are you doing out of your bed anyway? I have beds for everybody. Although I should queue up a few more beds for our arrivals that will be, well, arriving. And we will make sure that is igneous rock. And we will make sure this is sandstone. Alright, Michael's still at it! You are still at it, my friend. Well, good on you, man. Good on ya. Yeah, I wish somebody would... Did we pop that pipe at this point, or are we still waiting on, Yeah, we popped that pipe, and that... Okay, I see what you're doing. We need to, we gotta power you on. For the moment. Just for the moment. Just so you can get some water. Because I kind of need those oxygen bubbles. Alright. What? Okay, I was about to say, it's like, I hope that's not polluted oxygen flowing up here, but no, that's just this. That's just sort of the visual effect spilling over. Alright, our idle hatchling is happy baby. Alright, yeah, we're just putting the finishing touches on here. And a new colonist has arrived. And every part of my strategic mind says, maybe not. But we will keep taking people unless we get an item that we need, because there are several key items that we absolutely need. So let's take a look. Hatchling eggs are things that I would want, but I don't necessarily need. No allergies, Bert. You would be just a walking nightmare person, and yeah, no decor person, eh? Researching, digging, and doctoring. We might tap you for your doctoring. All right, and another guy's coming along. So let me take a look at my Patreons. I'm sorry, ladies. If we run out of guy patrons, then well, we're gonna have we'll assign you to whomever comes along. I'm picking these specifically for strategy, and that just happens to be who comes along that's more useful. Right then, let's take a look. Okay, and the next patron along here is going to be Dr. Mimic. Welcome to the colony, Mimic. We should probably build you something for you to do your doctoring in. And actually, we should give you some skills in doctoring in. You shall be our doc. So you will get that, and you'll get medicine compounding here, and Cameron, there you are, critter ranching. You're the one that really wants to go down the critter ranching route, so Cameron is definitely getting that, and we will turn you to the rancher hat, because that's really your calling, Cameron. Okay, now for a sick bay. What would be a good place for a sick bay? I wasn't actually anticipating the need for a sick bay quite this early, but it seems to be a thing. We could do it right above the bedroom here, although we kind of wanted a little bit more sort of an out-of-the-way place. Actually, a sick bay might be a good place to put it, like, say, out here once we've finished our project here. So you know what? I think that's what we're going to do with the sick bay. Is we're just going to flush out and take care of our water situation first. All right, Mimic. Yeah, still don't know why it still thinks that I still have skill points available. Might be a visual bug. Not the end of the world. Yes, please. Thank you for... Oh yeah, we should take care of your schedule and your priorities and all that stuff. We got a lot of organizing to do here. Now, Mimic doesn't have any specific stuff, so I think, Mimic, you're going to join the snooze button crew. Because the snooze button crew doesn't have any specific things, and we just started them off. Yeah, because you don't have any... you don't have you're not allowed snore. You're not a late night dupe. So snooze button crew it is, and for your priorities, let's see, Mimic. Let's see here. Doctoring. You will have high priority for doctoring. In fact, I'm gonna make sure that you're the only one that does doctoring, unless of course you get injured or sick or what have you. There we go. Now, what else are you good at? You're not good at strength, so I'm going to forbid you from storing, supplying, and tidying jobs because you will just do them inefficiently. Excavation. Yeah, you can do a little digging. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to just leave that even keel. And science. It's good for the stat boost, more so the passive than anything else. But we'll let you be an all-rounder if you need be. Alright, so we got plenty of stuff here. Now we can deconstruct that wire. Because we don't want this thing running for too much longer. That'll put enough water in the pipe to just feed this plant so they can keep putting out oxygen, because we need this thing's oxygen output. Let's be very, very honest here. Yeah, everybody's working on this little project down here. Alright, well, at least we're getting the insulation going here. We can bust through and just clear at all this stuff. You know what? I might as well clean the edges here. Although, I'll take care of this later. I know. I really wish we had exosuits available here for us. That would make this whole section go a lot faster. This needs to have a higher... Yeah, this is at a 9. So why was this... Why were you delivering meal lice to here? Oh, I guess this thing was full. Yes, he did all of his cooking. I guess you can keep going while the shift is still going. Oh, we got our babies here. There we go. Do we have any other eggs? I don't think so. Although we have a couple of wild hatches that are due to lay an egg. They are guaranteed to lay exactly one egg during their lifetime before they die of old age. When you find them wild. So we don't have the means to really wrangle them, but once they produce their eggs, then we can start hatching. So we got these two little adorable hatches here, doing their thing. We can't do the light fixture? Seriously? We seriously can't do the light fixture. Alright, whatever. Alright, now the question is, do I want to clean the rest of this crap up? Well, actually, one thing I do want to clean up here is storage bin. I want to clear up all these materials and bring it up here. just because it's going to be kind of important here. Just to harvest up all the stuff that we got sitting here. Just so, because a lot of this stuff is very, very useful. Part of the reason why I went out of my way to do all this. I mean, I guess we could start just, because this is going to bother me, just this sitting out here in the middle. This is more than enough room for our well, by the way, but I got bigger plans for this space beyond just the water well. Yeah, I think like this should be our lower part of our base right here. So eventually we will be digging all of this out. So we can tackle this part later, because I don't think the water level's actually going to reach up to here. This part we will want to actually take care of. And actually, let's deconstruct this thing, or rather, this tile here, so we can replace it with insulation, because that is not insulated tile. And then we can do a little bit more scaffolding here. Scaffolding makes things safe. Actually, all that's all that needs, so we don't actually need to do these two things. And there's the pop. Alright, let's get the insulated tile down here. And deconstruct you. Yeah, there's this little piece of Malfic rock there. I'll get that later. Huh, the Dasha salt vine was growing for a moment there. Thank you, Lirisia. Oh, you guys can reach it from up there? Did not realize that. Alright, so this thing is ready. We're going to need our tidiers in force. So, consumable ore, we want rust. We want lots of rust up there. The Malfic rock I'm not quite as interested in. It's more so the rust. Sandstone, granite. I do actually want the bleach stone up here. If there's any stray bleach stones sitting around here. We also want the salt. Salt's very important. So we want to bring that up to the forefront. You know what? I'll do the Malfic rock down here, just to give us some materials. Not particularly, you know, hypercritical. And yeah, we'll slowly nibble this down. We'll worry about the obsidian later. Oh, and let's deconstruct that thing. Oh, Dasha salt vine seed. Nice. Also very important. Yeah, this is going to be a slow-going process getting all this stuff up here. Once again, Nathan is sleeping, but he's not. I don't think he's one of our peeps that has narcolepsy. You guys are chilling just fine here. Alright, yeah, these guys still have plenty of things to eat and what have you. So they should be fine. Yeah, we got our tidiers and our other high heavy hitters here. Alright, we can actually... Let's deconstruct you. We'll make sure that polluted oxygen and polluted water gets emptied in the bottle emptier. Let's put that on there just to make sure that doesn't have a chance to off gas. Andrew, you can't carry that much. Alright, let's see here. Building lacks resources, insufficient oxygen generation. Yeah, I know. That's going to be our next, that's going to be our project here. Once we pop all this, we're going on to oxygen. Because, I mean, what's our O2 overlay? Yeah, I mean, it's iffy down here, but we know it's iffy down there. But the rest of the base is pretty pressurized. When you start seeing the base proper start having blue areas in it, then you know you're in trouble here. Who is getting stressed? Mimic is getting stressed. Why are you stressed, Mimic? Are you sick, my friend? Alright, more goodies. While they do that, we should start pondering our stuff. Because, I mean, since there's water down here anyway, then having a little bit more water... Actually, let's set you guys to dig all this out. And then I'll finish up my job here. We can deconstruct you. And we can start emptying this stuff. So, we can deconstruct, and we'll do a deconstruct all here. We're going to want to deconstruct you. Actually, you know what might be a smarter thing? Let's pop the weak point. We already know that. Because what I don't want is I don't want the water splashing in and flooding this area. That is no bueno. But what I do want to do here is do that, and we can deconstruct this airflow tile so that we can get down here, deconstruct the liquid pump. Oh yeah, speaking of liquid pump, that's something we got to do before we pop everything, is actually build a liquid pump down here, because that's kind of the point. You want to have that on there. Now I'm going to do the bottom right thing here, and I may need to put a filter on it. Liquid pump. Now the problem with filters is that they are they take a lot of power. Yeah, 120, and they're running constantly. And I need to do something with the ethanol. I need a home for any ethanol that we might siphon off. Which actually, I could just do as a liquid storage. I know that is a thing. Let's see, where's our liquid storage? I know we have it. Aha! Liquid reservoir. There we go. That's precisely what we want. And yeah, we'll because I mean we are going to make use of ethanol here. There is certainly something that we want doing here with ethanol in the long term. So we got that there. And for a liquid pipe, we will get that and put you up there, like so. This will all get canceled out anyway, and then we can reconnect that later. But then we can get ourselves our what's it called, the liquid filter. So this is running up along here. I don't want to have to do a whole bunch of redundant pipes, so I think what I'll do... Oops. What I'll do is the... we'll do the... no, I keep hitting the wrong button. Rotate that here. Must be built in unoccupied space. Alright, I see what we're doing here. So we'll just elongate it by 1. Yeah, like that. Oop, no, we don't need insulated pipe. Put that in, take that out, and then have you go into there. Wait, that's the output pipe. Derp to derp. Alright. Liquid reservoir right there. Plumbing. Liquid pipe. To the building up intake, please. Much better. Okay. And then obviously we need power to this thing, which is going to come... Power is going to come in the form of... in the form of a of this whole area turning into a big power plant area. All right, here comes the water. Here comes the rain. Why didn't I cancel that? Oh, that's all right. People can still, as long as people can still get to this thing to build the damn thing, I'm fine. And also, we can't forget about getting our wire up here. We'll find a permanent home for you momentarily. There we go. Get those tiles down there. Now we don't have a yeah, we don't have a this pitcher pump is not useful anymore. Now, the other thing that we want to do is we need to make way for this area right here. So what I want to do is I want to get a little chute down here to you know, help bring things along, so to speak. Let's see here. Trying to think of the best means of tackling this, because it's without, you know, this will allow us to get the water moving without having to pump all of it, which is kind of the whole point of this whole exercise, is to move all this water without having to pump. You know what? I'm going to tinker with this design and my plans, and then in the next episode we will execute our plan. So, if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So, until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!